Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for coming back to another Southwest Active Explorers video. As always, if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. Now, what are we talking about today? One thing we wanted to get into is tool organization for off-roading or even overlanding. It's a big problem for a lot of people. We want to show you what we do. We use some Atlas 46 products to make it very simple. So we're going to dive into it. Let's get those tools and go lay them out and show you how we do it. Alright guys, we got all of our tools. Let's go dive into them. Alright guys, what do I have here in front of me? We found Atlas 46, which is an American-made company, and we strongly support that. They make a lot of tool rolls, tool organization products, bags, vests, anything you could need. We like these particular products a lot. We can fit everything we need for off-roading, overlanding, a short camping trip, or a major road trip across the country. Anything I can imagine needing, I've got right here, with the exception of a couple things. So this right here is their Mifflin socket roll. It comes in two sizes. They're 3/8 drive and 1/4 inch drive. It's pretty cool. It holds two complete rolls of sockets. You can fit you a ratchet, a breaker bar, and just a couple random things. So we're running the 3/8 drive setup. We're running the 1/4 inch drive setup. So I've got all of my metric stuff that I need right there. When a Jeep breaks, I know it's most likely metric, especially my Jeep. So I'm going to grab one of these rolls out of the back of the Jeep and know that I've got the right sockets right there in front of me. Slide these off to the side. This thing, this is cat's meow. This is the most amazing thing ever. This is the Yorktown mechanics roll. This is the larger one they sell. You open this up, this fits everything you need. Now obviously my large pry bar is a little bit too big to fit in the pockets, so I just lay it in there when I roll it up. We're looking at 4 large pockets that are 20 inches long, and they measure 20 inches by 2.5 by 3 inches. You can fit a ton of stuff in these 4 pockets, and they do have a 5th slightly smaller pocket. All kinds of stuff in here. It is heavy, but you have a ton of tools in here. I have here an entire set of metric wrenches, a couple of vice grips, a couple of crescent wrenches, and a Ford wrench. This is mostly what you're going to need when you're on the trail, on a road trip, or doing pretty much anything. There's not much else on top of this that I carry with me. This pretty much covers it. So now what I want to do is I want to unpack this thing just to show you honestly how much really is in here and how much you can fit with one of these. Got a rail of Torxes. Got a short rail, another short 1/4 inch drive rail, a deep 3/8 rail, and a rail of all of your metric and standard Allen keys. I've got my shallow 1/2 inch drive and a full deep 1/2 inch drive set. Got a full lineup of ratchets to include a breaker bar, tuning fork. Got a couple of punches for just if we need to beat on anything. A couple more little punches. And this tiny little pry bar, which is incredibly handy. Got full setup of screwdrivers and 2 hammers. It's not empty yet though. Got all of the extensions and adapters I could imagine needing for sockets, and a full setup of your standard pliers, channel locks, side cutters, and wiring pliers. Now the top is empty. Got one crescent wrench, our odd special crescent wrench, a Ford wrench, not one, but 2 vice grips, to include the full setup of metric wrenches. If you can't fix a breakdown on the trail, overlanding, on a road trip with this setup, there's something wrong. You're broke majorly. This thing fits almost an entire toolbox worth of tools in a very small area. We love the Atlas 46 products. We could not organize this stuff this well before. One of the super convenient things about this stuff is when you need it, it's organized. You know exactly which pouch you have to open to get to the tool you need. You can grab the roll, take it out of the back end of your off-road rig, and walk over to your buddy's vehicle who is broken, open it up. You've got exactly what you need right there. Fix them quick, get back on the trail. It's super organized, which is also very helpful because everyone knows the back end of an off-road rig does not have a lot of excess space. If you're looking for how to organize your tools in the back of your Jeep or whatever vehicle you drive off-road or road trip in, this is an incredible way to do this. Once again, this is the Yorktown Mechanics roll. It's the large one, and we also showed you their 2 Mifflin socket rolls. This is what we use, and we recommend you check it out. Anyhow, thanks for watching another Southwest Active Explorers video. If you like what you saw, make sure you like the video as well as subscribe to the channel to see more of what we make in the future, and go find us on our other social media platforms.